Let's begin by talking about how not to approach spirituality in therapy. The first inappropriate orientation of therapists is spiritual rejectionism. Although few mental health professionals, we believe, are blatantly antagonistic to religion and spirituality, it's important to recognize that mental health professionals as a group are largely secular. As a result, they may hold more subtle forms of anti-religious bias. It's important to be alert to a milder form of spiritual rejectionism, spiritual avoidance, the sidestepping of religious and spiritual issues and treatment. This may happen because the therapist underestimates the relevance and the importance of religious and spiritual issues, or feels discomfort talking about these issues, or is just plain inattentive. In any case, the therapist must be as alert, open, and receptive to spiritual issues in therapy as they are to other salient topics. A second inappropriate orientation of therapists is spiritual exclusivism. Exclusivism hinges on the idea that the therapist is privy to the one absolutely correct or true approach to spirituality. Exclusivism stems from a basic intolerance of clients' diversity. Clients should have the freedom to choose their own spiritual approach to life, so long as that approach does not damage the rights of others. For that reason, both of these orientations, rejectionism and exclusivism, are unethical, as we will discuss in more detail later in the program. A third inappropriate orientation to spirituality and mental health care is over-inclusiveness. This is the tendency to overlook or minimize spiritual differences and instead subsume the religious and spiritual approaches of others into one's own spiritual perspective. In Oprah Winfrey's interview with distance swimmer Diana Nyad, we can hear an example of this kind of spiritual over-inclusiveness.